Welcome students. I am Ms. Frida Pereira, Assistant Professor, Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, Nuven Goa. Program: Bachelor of Science, 3rd year, Subject Botany, Semester 6, Course Code BOC 110, Course Title Plant Ecology and Phytogeography. Title of the unit is Phytogeography. Module name: Terrestrial Biome, that is tropical. The outline of this module is Introduction and Terrestrial Biome, Tropical. The learning outcomes: the student recalls the concept of tropical biome, explains the types of tropical biomes. In this module, we'll be studying about the terrestrial tropical biomes which are present in the tropical ecosystem. Now, what is a biome? A biome is said to be a large community unit characterized by different types of plants and animals present in it. In each biome, the kind of climax vegetation is uniform with grasses, conifers, deciduous trees, but the particular species of the plant may vary in other parts of the same biome. The kind of climax vegetation depends upon the physical environment, and the two together determine the kind of animals that are present. The major types of terrestrial ecosystems are forests, grasslands, savanna, deserts, and the tundra. The factors that influence the types of biomes are temperature and precipitation. The tropical biomes are close to the equator, creating biomes unique to their areas. They receive more sunlight than any other biomes on Earth and have high temperatures throughout the year. The terrestrial biome, that is tropical, there are three major types of tropical biomes. The first is tropical forest, second is savanna, also known as the grasslands, and third is hot desert. The tropical forest is further divided into 4 forests. The first is tropical rainforest, second tropical seasonal forest, third subtropical rainforest, and fourth the rainforest in India. The rainforests which are found in India are further classified as moist tropical forest, montane subtropical forest, montane wet temperate forest. The first tropical rainforest. They occur near the equator in Central and South America, Central and Western Africa, Southeast Asia, Malaya, Borneo, New Guinea, and Northwest Australia. The tropical forest, the rainforest, are among the most diverse communities on the earth. The characteristics of tropical rainforest are: the temperature and humidity is high and constant. The annual rainfall exceeds 200 to 1000 centimeters, evenly distributed throughout the year, consists of high diversified flora. The dense vegetation, it remains vertically stratified with tall trees covered with vines, creepers, lianas, epiphytic orchids, and bromeliads. The lowest layer is an understory of trees, shrubs, herbs like ferns, palms, all of which become dense where there is a break in the canopy. All plants found in here are said to be evergreen plants. The common invertebrates in this forest are worms, millipedes, snails, centipedes, scorpions, isopods, spiders, insects, planarians, and leeches. The common vertebrates of the tropical rainforest are arboreal amphibians, aquatic reptiles, and many species of snakes, and also many species of birds and a variety of mammals. I'll also find some nocturnal and arboreal habits, and most common in many mammals such as in insectivores, leopards, jungle cats, anteaters, giant flying squirrels, monkeys and sloths. The next is tropical seasonal forest. Now these forests are found in Southeast Asia, Central and South America, Northern Australia, Western Africa and the tropical islands of Pacific, as well as you'll also find this type of forest in India and Southeast Asia. Now the characteristics of the tropical seasonal forest are: the total annual rainfall is said to be very high and segregated into pronounced wet and dry periods. Now trees may reach at the height of 40 meters but are more commonly at 20 to 30 meters high. Stratification is with single understory tree cover, canopy is deciduous and understory is evergreen. Now in here the teak plant is the major or the large tree in the best known tropical seasonal forest of India and in Southeast Asia. Bamboo is also an important climax shrub that is found in these areas. The next forest is subtropical rainforest. Now these are the regions with fairly high rainfall, but temperature differences between winter and summer are less marked, as in case of Florida. The characteristics of this subtropical rainforest are: stratification is said to be simpler with only one understory tree horizon. All these plants tend to be evergreen but may lose their leaves during dry season. Animal life is very similar to that of the tropical rainforest. Now, this is the vegetation of trees that is found in this forest, that is mahogany, palms, oaks, magnolias, tamarins, and you'll also find epiphytes, ferns, vines and strangler fig. Next are the rainforests of India. Now in India, the patches of rainforest are found in the states of Kerala, Assam and in Orissa. There are three types of rainforest which are found and they are classified as under. First is the moist tropical forest. They include the southern tropical wet evergreen forest found in Assam and West Bengal, the northern semi-evergreen forest of Assam and Orissa, and the southern tropical semi-evergreen forest of Andamans. The second is montane subtropical forest. They include the northern subtropical broad-leaved wet hill forest of Assam and West Bengal, the southern subtropical broad-leaved hill forest of Orissa and Kerala, and the subtropical pine forest of UP, Himachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, etc. The cheat forest of UP and Himachal Pradesh are the example of this type of forest. Next is the montane wet temperate forest. They include the forest of Kodaikanal and Udagamandalam in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, the northern wet temperate forest of the northeastern region and West Bengal, and the Himalayan moist temperate forests. The next are the savannas, also known as the grassland. Savannas are tropical grasslands with scattered drought-resistant trees which do not exceed about 10 meters in height and do not form a canopy. A savanna is an intermediate between a forest and a grassland. Savannas constitute extensive areas in Eastern Africa which support the richest diversity of grazing mammals in the world and also occur in Australia, South America and Asia. This is how a savanna grassland looks like. Now, characteristics of savanna. The climate is generally characterized by a rainy and dry season. Due to constant fires, the species diversity is low. The trees of savanna are resistant to desiccation and may be either deciduous or evergreen. Grasses are the most conspicuous plants and may reach heights of 1.5 to 2 meters. Animals that are found in the savannas are antelopes, giraffes, elephants, buffaloes, and lions. Grasshoppers and termites are also found in large numbers. We also find savannas in India. Now, the savannas of India, they are dominated by grasses and sal trees. They are classified in the following types. The first is high savanna. This occurs in Brahmaputra Valley and constitutes low branching trees which are 2 to 3 meters tall, such as the Syzygium and the Emblica officinalis. These are the common grasses that are found in high savannas. Next is moist sal savanna. It occurs in Gangetic Plain and consists of open forest of sal, that is Shorea robusta, having tall grasses. And these are the grasses that are found in moist soil savanna. Next is the low alluvial savanna woodlands. It occurs in the Gangetic Plains and on riverine flats. The soil of this savanna is sandy and alluvial and contains patches of clay in depressions. The common trees and grasses of this region are Dalbergia siso, Butea monospoma, Albizia, Edina cordifolia, and Gygipus proceratum. The grasses Arundinella, Thymeda gigantea, and Erianthus species. The next savanna found in India is called as dry savanna. This region is found in Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Orissa, and eastern Tamil Nadu. It is characterized by trees which stand far apart, singly or in small groups. And these are the trees that are found in dry savannas. Also, the common and the abundant grasses in these regions, these are the grasses that are found in this region. The next savanna in India is called as the saline alkaline scrub savanna. Now, this occurs throughout the Indo-Gangetic Plain, and these are the common trees which are found in this region of scrub savanna. The next is the hot desert. Now, deserts are the biomes which are formed in the driest of the environments. Here, the temperatures are said to be extremely high, and the major deserts of the world are situated near the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, with the rainfall of which is less than 10 millimeters. The Sahara Arabia Gobi Desert Complex, it extends from Africa to Central Asia and contains highly irregular and very insignificant rainfall and low humidity due to excessive evaporation. This is how a hot desert looks like. Hot deserts also occur in India, that is in Sindh, Rajasthan desert, then in South America, in Chile, North America, and Australia. Characteristics of hot deserts. Low abnormal precipitation is found. High soil and air temperatures during the day which drop abruptly by night. Low humidity. Desert plants are adapted to drought conditions. Plants that are commonly found here are cacti, water storing succulents such as the acacias, euphorbias, prickly pears, etc. The animals present in the desert are reptiles, insects, and burrowing rodents. Coming to the summary, in this module, we have studied about the temperate biome, that is tropical. And in tropical biome, we have come across different forests. Now, these forests are tropical rainforest, tropical seasonal forest, subtropical forest, rainforest of India, which are further divided into moist tropical forest, montane subtropical forest, montane wet temperate forest. Then we have the savanna, which also known as the grassland, and finally the hot deserts. These are the references. Thank you.